welcome to this mini yoga sequence, which is basically my 4 favorite poses that never fail to help me relax when I feel worried, when I start doubting myself, when I'm not too sure. These are my 4 poses that I go for, and they really help me get over the worrying, over the self-doubt, and feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more confident, a lot more empowered, and put me in a much better place to actually make the right decisions for me. Because you know what worry is like. You have a great idea, you want to do something, and then, oh, but what if? What if it doesn't work? What if people think that I'm an idiot? What if I make a fool of myself? And with all of those what ifs, we end up not doing what initially we wanted to do. And it's a real shame. And I'm here saying that, I've done that for years. For years I've done that the number of times I had an idea, I wanted to say something, and then I stopped myself for weeks or for months because I was worried and I was scared. And when I discovered yoga, it changed everything. Yoga is brilliant at shifting your mindset and in any possible ways. And those 4 poses that we're going to do, which are the tree, the warrior, a seated forward bend, and then the anahata breath, those 4, I've tried and tested them many times. And if you are a warrior, if you have a tendency to doubt yourself, to question yourself a bit too much, to overthink a bit too much, these 4 poses are really going to change everything for you. So let's start. We're going to start to warm up a little bit, so taking the feet wider apart and moving into a little twist. Just moving comfortably, letting the arms wrap around your lower back. Good. So I'm lifting the heels of the mat, but that's entirely up to you. You don't have to do that. And I will take the arms slightly higher, giving yourself a little pat on the back as you carry on twisting. Good. And I will take the arms back down. And we'll start to slow this movement. Good. Coming back to the center. Taking the feet a bit closer to about hip width apart, hands on your hips. And let's do a nice circle, warming up the hip joint. Good. And then in the opposite direction. Lovely. Coming back to the center. You take one shoulder back and then the other. One shoulder back and the other. And keeping it really comfortable. All of the movements, you want to move at the rhythm of your breath. You don't want to force anything, to strain anything. Really make it work for you. Find a rhythm that feels right. Lovely. We can stretch a bit more, taking the whole arms back. Good. Well done. Good, lovely. And then relax your body, give yourself a little shake out. Very nice. Now we're going to start with that beautiful anahata breath. I like starting with a breath because it kind of sets the intention. For the anahata breath, you start with your arms out at the level of your chest, palms facing you. And we breathe in, we take the hands in. As we breathe out, we sink into the knees and we push gently away. Breathing in and out. And let the breath guide your movements. As you breathe in, the hands naturally come into the chest. And as you breathe out, you sink into the knees and you push away. Lovely, fluid movement. Become aware of that space between the palms of your hands and your heart. And as you breathe in, you can breathe in a sense of confidence. You can breathe in and affirm, I am good enough. I will succeed. And as you breathe out, you can let go of all those worries, all those fears. You can breathe them out. You don't need them anymore. And breathe then something empowering in their place. Breathing out the fear. Breathing in, I am confident. Breathing out the fear. Breathing in, I am creating a success. Breathing out the fear. Breathing in, I am happy. Breathing out the fear. Breathing in, I am creating a life I enjoy. And keep that going. Whatever affirmations work for you. Breathing in something positive, empowering. Breathing out, letting go of what does not serve you. Beautiful. And then relax your arms down. Let's move into the flowing tree. So starting with your feet hip width apart, we're going to gently shift the weight over to the right. Engage the buttock muscles, engage the muscles in the thighs, and then breathe in. Float your arms up above the head, lift your foot. The hands come into prayer above the head. You can take your foot higher up onto the leg, or you can leave it on the floor, with the heel resting against the supporting leg. The next time you breathe out, take your hands down to the level of your heart. Breathe in, turn the wrists. Breathe out to reach forward, and breathe in to open. As you breathe out, relax the hands, relax the foot. And to the other side, breathing in, lifting up. Breathe out, down to your heart. Breathe in, turn the wrists. Breathe out to reach forward. Breathe in to open. And breathe out to relax. Beautiful flowing tree. Breathing in to lift. Breathe out, down to your heart. Breathe in, turn the wrists. Breathe out to move forward. Breathe in to open. Opening across the heart, across the chest. Breathe out to come down. Keep that flowing with your breath. Allow the in-breath to carry the hands up above the head. Out breath is bringing them down. As you breathe in, feel the strength coming up the leg all the way into your heart, and breathing out to reach forward. Breathe in, open. Breathe out to relax. And really enjoy the flow. Don't worry about the balance so much, and enjoy the flow. This movement is all about flowing. Breathing out, forward. Breathe in to open. Breathe out to relax. When you see beautiful trees in the storm, they move, they sway, but they don't break. And the flowing tree reminds us of that. Breathing out to come down. Breathe in, turn the wrist. Breathe out, reach. Breathe in to open and out to relax. And you can affirm to yourself, I flow with life. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, open. I flow with life. Breathing out to relax. And to the other side, breathing in. I flow with life. Breathing out down to the heart. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out to reach forward. Breathe in to open. And breathing out. Relaxing down. Feet back to hip width apart. And take a moment to stand there in your mountain pose. Feel your feet grounded. Rooted into the ground. Feel the strength in your legs. Length of the spine. And feel the crown of your head really stretching tall. Your shoulders are relaxed. Take a moment to stand here, allowing the benefit of that movement that we've just done to settle. And again, affirming to yourself, if you like, I flow with life. Well, let's move into warrior 2. So breathing in, step out to the right. Now from here we're going to adjust the feet. Turn the right foot out at 90 degrees. Push the left heel away. Check that the heel of your right foot is in line with the arch of the left. Good. And now we're going to turn the hips to face forward. Breathe in to lengthen the spine. And as you breathe out, turn to the right. Bend the knee. Take your arms up. With your next in breath, come back to the front, straightening the legs, taking the arms out to shoulder height again. And then again, breathing out, bending the knee, turning to the right, lifting up. Breathing in, back to the front. Let's do that again. Breathe in. As you reach up, feel the strength coming from your lower abdomen up into your heart. Breathe in to come out. We'll do that one more time. Breathing out. This time staying into the pose, keeping your shoulders relaxed. If you've got high blood pressure, anything like that, taking your hands in front of your heart, with your hands into prayer. If you're comfortable, keeping the hands up. And imagine that strength coming up the legs, up into your abdomen and into your heart. And you can affirm, I am strong. I am confident. And the next time you breathe in, come back to facing the front. Whoops. Turning the feet to face forward. Relax your arms. Good. We're now going to repeat the same to the left. So turn the left foot out, pushing the right heel away. Check that your left heel is in line with the arch of your right foot. Turn the hips to face forward. Breathe in. Arms floating to shoulder height. As you breathe out, turn over to the left. Bend the knee. Lift your arms up. Good. Breathe in to come out. And breathing out, bending the knee, stretching up. Breathing in, straightening the leg, coming back to the front. One more time. Breathing out, bend the knees, reach up. Feel the strength in your abdomen, coming up into the chest. Breathe in to come out. One last time, breathing out, floating back down into warrior, stretching up. As I said before, if you've got any high blood pressure, shoulder problems, maybe glaucoma, taking the hands down into prayer in front of your chest. Good. Otherwise, you can stay up here. And feel that strength from the legs coming into your abdomen, up into your heart. And again, affirm to yourself, I am strong. I am confident. Next time you breathe in, straightening the legs, coming back to the front, turning the feet to face forward. And as you next breathe out, relaxing. Well, now keeping your fingertips on the mat, we're going to walk the feet back to hip width apart. And then coming down into a squat. And from here into a seated position, legs out in front, ready for seated forward bend. So taking your hands on your lap, shoulders back, spine nice and tall. Breathe in. Hands coming up to the chest. Breathe out to reach forward. As you breathe in, scan the outside of the legs and come back up. Breathing out to relax down. Breathe in to come up. And don't worry about how far you reach. It's all about that flowing movement of breathing out to let go. Breathing in to come back up and lengthen the spine. Breathing out and in. And again, let your breath guide you in these movements. And you can focus on letting go, on releasing, on relaxing as you breathe. And the next time you breathe out and you come forward, get hold of wherever you reach, relaxing down. And breathe comfortably. Again, using the out breath to relax your body down. Next time you breathe in and curl back up to sitting. And now make yourself comfortable on the mat for a short moment of relaxation. It's coming down. Depending on how you feel, either keeping the legs bent, or if you're comfortable, you can have the legs stretched out with the feet wide enough apart that when you roll them in, they just about meet in the middle. And then let them roll back out again. And once you're there, just allow yourself to stay there, taking your awareness to your breath. Every time you breathe out, allowing your body to relax that little bit more. Allowing the legs to be still. Allowing the back to relax and be supported by the mat. Allow your abdominal muscles, your chest to relax. Let your arms and your hands be still. Let the whole of your face be soft. And with your eyes closed, take your awareness to your breath. And every time you breathe out, allow yourself to relax. A little bit more. And now become aware of your body resting on the mat. Start to make some gentle movements with the hands and the feet. As you breathe in, give yourself a stretch, taking the hands over the head, interlacing the fingers, stretching tall. And then relax the hands, bend the knees towards your chest, Hug your knees to your chest. And gently rock from side to massage your lower back. And when you feel ready, roll over to one side. And come back up to sitting. Well done! So those 4 poses put together, as I said, are amazing at letting go of the worries, putting you in a much calmer place, in a much more confident place. But if you don't have the time to do all 4 together, each one of them individually is really, really good. And the easiest one to do anytime, any place really is this breathing one, the anahata breath, the heart breath. Is a brilliant one to do pretty much any time, and is really going to help you shift out of that worried, fear-based mindset into something a lot more empowering. So I hope you enjoyed this class, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.